I don't know if you can hear that, what I hear, but it's constant noise from the construction. There's obviously something working over there. Okay, moment of silence. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's what you have to do. They're fixing the road. I mean, there's nothing, no way of avoiding noise. So I spent the last few hours um, of this morning, Monday morning. Today is one of those mornings when they come through empty and they go out full. So they really make a lot of noise when they come through. Anyway, I spent a few hours this morning working on another text that we use. And I realized that I only had a certain number of chapters of this text prepared, scanned in, and that the rest, it was basically half that I had done and half was not done. So I scanned in a chapter last night and I fixed up that chapter this morning. And also these chapters have, or units, they're units, and so they have tests at the end. And what the practice that I've come to using, I don't know what I'm trying to say, was adding those unit tests at the end of each unit. And a test is more interesting if it has some graphics, some visuals. So the last year or more, I've been adding visuals to the tests. So I pull the test into QuarkXPress, then I add my graphics that relate to the contents of the test. Makes it more interesting, makes it more friendly. Bias for best, right? So that's another thing we were taught, is to always bias for best. Make the environment more pleasant for the student. So this is one of those things that I do, which makes more work, but anyway, I'm up to chapter 5. So I will scan the rest of the book and add the tests. So what I did one more chapter, and then I went back to the previous 4 chapters and added the tests. And I haven't done the graphics because I'll do those shortly before I do the tests, because, you know, there's work and then there's too much work. And it may be totally unnecessary because I may not use them, so no big deal to do them just before using them. And then I thought, okay, let's get out and do some reading, because you want to find out what's happening in this book. This book that I'm reading now, it was the most boring for the first 500 pages. And I thought, it's a freebie book. What's the big deal? I don't really need to. And I kept going. And I started another book, which was by, what's his name? Gibson. Not Graham Gibson. Yeah, it's Graham Gibson. Anyway, very big science fiction author. So I have 2 books going, but I still want to finish this one because I've gotten to the half. And at the half, things started getting interesting. So now I really want to finish this book before the summer's over, because I don't want it hanging around. I really want to find out what happens. So there you go. It was a foggy morning. It's a warm morning. It was foggy early morning. And it's still that misty, type of hazy, sunny day. Yes, so what time is it? It's 10 to 11. I'm going to cut out early and check if my sister's birthday card needs more postage. And then I'm going to go swimming. And then I'm going to meet Veronica for a coffee. My foot hurts. This hasn't happened in months, that the actual plantar fasciitis is hurting. So not the bone spur, it's the plantar fasciitis, the arch. So I must have done too much walking on the uneven grass yesterday at the soccer game, because it's not happy. And I even took some Advil this morning and it's not helping. It still hurts. So I'm gonna take it easy and not walk much. I didn't sit out, well, I'm in the sun, but not really in the sun. I'm under the leaves. It's breezy, it's pleasantly breezy. That's my view. That is my view. Okay. It's Monday, and I'm done. For the moment, anyway. Ta for now.